channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some items I like to splurge on. I've been talking a lot about cutting spending and not spending money, and that's kind of what I've been using as a sort of a theme in my channel. But there are a few things that I do like to splurge on. They're basically things I think add value to my life. They're things that enhance my life in some way, and I think that they're things that are just worth spending a little bit of money on. It's really important that you figure out which things add value to your life and that you want to invest your money on. So I'm just going to talk about a few of those things today. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is just the shampoo and conditioner that I use are items that I splurge a little bit on. I get them at Target. They're not the cheapest shampoo and conditioner. They are, I think, approximately $10 each for each one, so it's like $20. You know, I could be buying like Suave, which is like $1. So I do spend more on my shampoo and conditioner, and that's just because I have a really, I don't know, finicky hair type. My hair's sort of, it looks straight, but it's actually wavy or curly some days, depending on what's going on. And I can comb it out to make it a little more straight, but my hair gets really frizzy and dry if I don't use the right products on it. So I spend a little bit more money on this particular shampoo and conditioner set. It's by, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, Shea Moisture, and it's the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. And my cats are having a fight over there. Okay, it's just a good product. You know, it says there's no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, no animal testing, and no petroleum in it. It's cruelty free, and it just works better than just about anything else I've tried for my hair. And I have tried more expensive products that actually work about the same or don't work quite as well. So it's something that I spend a little bit more money on just so I can feel a little bit better about my hair. And I don't shampoo my hair every day. I shampoo it maybe every 2 or 3 days, just because my hair is more dry, so I'm trying not to strip out the oils that I have in it. But I put conditioner on my hair every day just to help with the dryness, and it really makes a big difference. So for me, it's just worth investing in this particular product set. So and I don't actually think someone with oily hair would like this particular product because it actually kind of keeps the oil on my hair. So if you have oily hair, I would not use this product. It will actually make your hair feel greasy and oily. But that's something for me that it makes me happy, it makes me feel better about myself, so it's worth investing a little bit of money in these products. That stuff is here. My second product that I'm going to be talking about is actually a skin serum. It's by Palmetta Derma, and it's the Collagen Booster and Restoration Serum, and it is really expensive. It is $48 a bottle. I got a sample of it in a subscription box, and the first time I used it, my skin just looked completely different, and I went, whoa, my skin looks so much better. And I just hated the idea of not using it because I got accustomed to using it after getting that sample, and my whole skin just like brightened up differently, and it just had a different texture. So I was like, well, I really don't want to spend $48 on some skin serum. But I started watching their site, and they have sales a lot, and I actually figured out that the day after Thanksgiving they have a 50% off everything sale. So every year, the day after Thanksgiving, I buy several bottles, and that just lasts me for the entire year. And so it's, $24 a bottle, which is a little easier to justify spending money on. It's a really just great product. I could see a visible difference the first time I used it on my skin, and I tend to not wear a lot of makeup in my day-to-day life. I'll wear it on a special occasion, but generally I just don't wear makeup, so I want things that make my skin look, decent. I don't want to go around with bad-looking skin, so this is just something that I like to use. I use it every day in the morning. It says you should use it twice a day, but it's so expensive that I just use it once a day. But I really love the product, and I've been using it, probably 2 years now going on, and I get a lot of compliments on my skin, so I think it's doing something for me. So hopefully if you're thinking about a skin serum, you might want to consider trying this product out. Just wait till the site's having a sale, because they do have sales, they have coupons, you could probably email them and see them if they have a coupon available for you if you just want to try it out. And I think they do send samples, so if you wanted to do a sample, they might be willing to send you a very small sample of the product. I don't know. But I like it, and for me, it's worth the little bit of expense. The next thing I'm going to talk about isn't so much an actual product, it's just more a hobby. I think the most important thing in our lives are actually experiences, and I think it's important to have hobbies and things. So my thing that I really like to splurge on is dance. I'm a ballet dancer. I started it as an adult. I really enjoy dancing, but dance is expensive. You know, I spend money every month on classes. I have to buy point shoes that are very expensive. They're about $100 a pair, and I go through quite a few of these, so that adds up. But it adds so much value to my life. I enjoy the experience. It boosts my confidence. I've met great friends through the studio that I go to. I just feel like it's really made my life happier, and I love dancing, so it makes me feel so much better as a person, and it's just worth the extra expense for me to be able to dance and be able to do something I love and that brings me joy and confidence and friendship. So it's something that, you don't have to necessarily be a dancer, but you should find some sort of hobby, and it's worth maybe investing in some classes to just make you a more well-rounded person. If maybe you want to try out, I don't know, martial arts or some sort of sport or an art class, I think that is one thing that's really worth spending money on. I actually read somewhere that there's been studies that the people that are the happiest in life are people who spend their money on their experiences versus objects. And I really agree with that. I always feel happier when I'm having good experiences in life, when I'm doing things, when I'm having fun, when I'm having a good time out doing things in the real world. I feel a lot happier than I do when I just go out and buy something. So that's just something to think about. Maybe try to shift your spending away from more material things to things that you can experience and enjoy with others or by yourself. So that's my little thing. And the last thing that I kind of splurged on is kind of an odd thing to show, but it's actually a robotic vacuum. I bought this when I moved into my house because I was like, oh, I'm not going to have time to vacuum a house. And I think I didn't buy like an expensive one. This is by iLife, and it was, I think, around $150. And it's been a great thing to spend money on because it frees up so much time. I spend the time that it hits, to hit a button, it goes back to the charger when it's done vacuuming, and I just empty the bin out every time I run it, so it takes me, 30 seconds to run the vacuum, and I don't have to spend time every week vacuuming. I'd be spending probably several hours every week vacuuming a house, but I don't have to do that with this. It frees up so much time that it was worth, to me, the investment of spending a little bit of money on a vacuum. And actually it costs the same as a regular vacuum, so if your regular vacuum died, you could probably just replace it with a robotic vacuum, and it's going to free up a lot of time in your life that you can use to do other things. You could use that time to make money or pursue an interest or hobby or just relax. But for me, it was worth the investment. That value was just a great, wonderful thing to have in my life. And I don't think I'd ever go back to using a regular vacuum now, because why would I want to spend time bent over, cleaning the floors when I could just hit a button and do it? So for me, that was worth the investment of the money that I spent on it. Those are the things I'm talking about today. There's probably some other things that I'm missing, but those were the 4 objects I wanted to talk about. So I hope that added a little value or something to think about. Maybe you can check out products, or maybe think about things that you like. If there's something you like to splurge on, maybe you could comment down below for me. If you could do me a favor and subscribe if you're not subscribed, or hit the like button if you liked this video. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a beautiful day today. Bye!